calm your mind, get centered, and meditate for your life. Join me. So today we're going to begin a meditation on light and dark. Such an interesting opportunity for us to explore our thoughts about it, our feelings about it, and how we engage with light and dark. This meditation is an opportunity for us to dive deeply into our somatic experience of light and dark, as well as noticing how we hold it and where it might take us. So, as always, I'll guide us in. I'll be playing some beautiful music here in a moment. I'll guide us in. And I'll guide us through some opportunities to visualize and imagine, experience, and contemplate. I trust that this meditation gives you a place to stand as you move through your week in the beautiful interplay of light and dark, just as the sun dapples through the trees and there's moments of brilliance and lovely shadows. Making friends with light and dark gives us an entirely different place to stand as we move through our day. So let's begin. Just inviting us now to take that first deep breath. That breath that tells us every time we take it, remind ourselves what we're doing. So just taking another few deep breaths. You can take them in through your nose, let them out through your mouth. And as you do so, expand your rib cage, accessing the parasympathetic system. Giving your body the signal to relax. Mind the signal to focus. Centering deep within. And settling. As we allow the breath to release what's in our bodies or in our thoughts, move to that deeper space of awareness, inviting us to allow it to become a rich, dark, black field. The cosmic womb, the ultimate void. The space between the galaxies. Nothingness before the Big Bang. A dark, heavy, rich space. Noticing that As the observer, we can float in this deep, infinite place of no thing. Make friends with it. Allow it to soothe our nerves. Rest our mind. Calm our bodies. There's nothing here that needs to be done. There's nowhere to go or anything to do. Just to be present without distraction. Continuing to release any thought or image or feeling, just letting it go on by, sinking into the deep richness. Not a cold, vast, infinite nothingness, but a palpable potentiality, pregnant with possibility, at complete rest. And now we might begin to imagine whatever metaphor suits us best. It might be the pinprick of a star in the heavens. Perhaps it's a candle in a darkened room, or a fire under the trees on a clear, dark sky, a clear, dark night. Noticing that as the light emerges, as it becomes bright, it begins as a soft glow. The darkness does not resist. The light simply begins to emerge. Allowing it in our mind's eye to go more brighter, glow more brightly, until it begins to fill the whole space. Releasing any idea of the source of the light, but that we are now enveloped in this pure light. Source, no edge. Light that moment illuminates, uplifts, makes clear. Light in which we ourselves are revealed to ourselves. incarnate, present. Beautiful. And as we feel the presence and the richness and the fullness of this light, we recognize that it is not just a physical light, but an illumination of consciousness. A field in which these new potentials and possibilities emerge and become vibrantly alive, whether it is a thought, an idea, an impulse, an urge, a desire to express, comes alive in the light. We remember that the light began as a glow, soft, gentle increase. And so to this light we can bring our fear, false belief, uncertainty, doubt, and rest it in the light, that it may be illuminated as insight, inspiration, clarity. And so we rest whatever we are holding in our own shadow, we can rest it here in the light. And gently invite it to be illuminated, be revealed. What is the spiritual truth? What is here to learn, to grow from, to create? Light, a soft light of love that cradles and holds all of us, every bit of us, and brings it to the light. And as something is revealed and illuminated, we just let it be. Let it rest in consciousness. In doing so, we notice that the light begins to fade quietly, gently, sensing the return. Like a beautiful twilight, the drawing of the curtain of darkness, gently stealing over the consciousness, wrapping it in a beautiful blanket of compassion, of comfort, of rest. Here in the darkness cradled, whatever has been illuminated is safe. Like a seed planted in the soil, it germinates in the dark. New life, new recognition, new growth comes here in the dark. Nourished, cared for. And we can rest quietly in this darkness for as long as we choose, allowing whatever is here to be absorbed, be accepted, be transmuted by the alchemy of life itself into new growth. And in that growth, there is the opportunity for our little germinating seed, for the buds to break through the surface of the to reach forward, to feel that reaching for the light, breaking out of the womb, birthing into the light. Just as the beautiful little shoots start to grow, the bud starts to unfold, the leaves uncurl into the light. The warmth of the light, the call of the light. And so we find in our mind's eye the return of that soft and gentle light that simply absorbs and takes all of the space and gives everything that is needed in incarnation, in the embodied lived experience. Just as the light feeds the plants, which forms the beginning of the chain of nourishment and food, so that we are in truth always simply light. Nourished at every level. And as is the truth of our felt, lived, embodied experience, just as that full growth is achieved, the leaves begin to fall. And there's a return to the darkness, to the rich womb. And how effortlessly we can move between the two. And how the dark emerges in the light, and the light emerges into the darkness in a beautiful dance, a constant movement, which is the ultimate wholeness of life itself. And so we might recall in our mind's eye, as we come to the conclusion of our meditation today, the unity symbol. The dark spot in white, it represents the darkness coming through the light. And the reverse is true. The light spot in the darkness. This yin yang symbol is meant to be seen as a constant moving pockets of light and dark, forever intertwined, moving from one to the other with grace, with ease. And so we allow this to become the anchor for our day, the anchor for our week, as we simply embrace both the light and the dark, knowing that we are equally embraced by both the light and the dark. So breathing it in, anchoring it in our bodies. With the breath, we anchor it into our center, we anchor it into our awareness. And we know that this is right at our fingertips, anytime we need to remember. Anytime we need to call for the light or sink into the darkness. And so with the next breath, we just invite ourselves now to breathe into our bodies, allowing the body to move, to stretch, wiggling the fingers and the toes, coming fully present. How good it is to spend this time in meditation together, to go deeper, and to allow the very rich, fertile soil of life itself to feed our very being in these moments of meditation. Grateful to share it with you. Have a beautiful week. Bye for now.